guys, it's coffee time. So I was thinking about, because our cupboard is like overflowing with mugs right now, and I was thinking about maybe because I keep wanting to grow herbs, so I'm thinking maybe some of the mugs some of the ones that I like don't use very often but I still really like, maybe I'll start growing like little plants in them. That would be a good use of them, I think. And then maybe I could line them up here with my wick. Nah. Where would the water go? Where would the water actually, how would the water drain out? That's a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. I can't do that. I would have to drill a hole in the bottom. It would be bad. No, we're not doing that. No. No, it's a bad idea. I'm like, is there a way? Can I make this work? I don't think there is. I don't think this will ever work. Profound sadness. So when we did the Street Fighter tournament, oh, it was the best. That was so much fun. And Lane was the ultimate winner, which was just made it even better, I feel like. But yeah, our Street Fighter tournament, I sucked so hard. Josh from Indie Static was there too, and he and I were both like, we need to get better at this game. Losing is no fun. So we need to step it up. We need to step our game up. So I think after the tournament he immediately went and bought that game, which I think is so funny. But yeah, it was really fun. We were all so into it. The neighbors that always complain about how loud we are, they sent a very strongly worded email to us that said, if you could not yell all the time, that would be super great because it's like 10 o'clock and we're totally working still. And, yeah. We didn't get it until the next day though, so that is totally not our fault. I guess we were told on. They told the person who owns those buildings that we're in, and we were like, we didn't know. It's not hard for a company to assume that at 10 o'clock at night it's safe to have a Christmas party and be loud. But now we know, apparently. But we might be moving, which would be nice. But yeah, that tournament, super fun. I liked it a lot. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's because I was saying profound sadness. I kept trying to get people to pick Guy. I got somebody to choose Vega once. I used to main Vega, but I never got very good with him. I've never been very good at Street Fighter in general, any of the Street Fighters. And this one specifically, I've like barely played it all. So I want to play it more. I want to get really good with Cody, but I feel like every time I play Cody, he feels wrong. You know how like when you're playing a fighting game, there's always a character that you use and suddenly like it clicks a bit better. You're like, I kind of get you. I kind of understand you. That's the character you need to look for. Like, oh, I kind of get you. And normally the first character that people feel that way about is Ryu, right? And then eventually you're like, oh man, I get Ryu, and then you get like okay with Ryu, and then you branch out and try other characters. But because you've like started to understand Ryu, you start to understand the other characters a bit better, and you're like, oh, I kind of get you too. There's like a certain type of character, the Vega type characters, that are like a lot of high kicks. Those are the characters that typically I'm like, oh, like I get you. Yeah, Cody is not one of those characters at all. He is not that character for me. I want him to be so bad. I don't know why I like Cody so much, but he's just, I don't know. He's just so funny. Like, he just looks bored all the time and he throws rocks at people. I'm like, I want to get good with this kid. It's never gonna happen. But we were discussing, because it was a lot of fun. We were so into it. We want to have like more tournament type things. I really want to make a sign for, I really want to make a little sign for the wall that says, Lane, Ultimate Street Fighter. Just a picture of him like goofy, like giving a thumbs up to the camera. Just frame it, put it on the wall, it would be awesome. Isaac gave him a run for his money though. I think the Isaac versus Lane games were the most epic. But I think Schroeder from the Warp Zone came in second. And Isaac... Those were intense games. It might have been because we were in like kind of a seedier looking room and it was dark. We switched rooms for the final battle, but it was great. It was awesome. Oh, it was great. I was gonna bring a snack, but I didn't. By the time the thing was starting, I was like, there's a cat on my lap, and I just, I like waffled until I just decided not to bring anything and just went instead. But I don't think anybody blamed me per se. Erin Lee is really good about the snacks. She makes some fantastic snacks. When we're uploading videos, we do like upload treats. Before it started off as upload donuts, and now it's turned into like upload cookies sometimes, like donuts / cookies, and now it's just general treats like upload cake, upload anything. Which is kind of fun. It's like a celebratory, like, oh, we're uploading this thing that we've spent so much time on. Hopefully it does well. Yay, let's all eat. So, it's fun. It's a good work environment, I think. The reason my door is open, if you were wondering. I know, I'm sure you noticed. Door's open, and the cat has full run of the house. He's had full run of the house all day. Nothing has gone wrong. I've covered up all of the wires, or at least unplugged things, and he hasn't... I have never seen him try to chew on a wire once, which makes me really happy. And he always scratches his scratching post. He has never scratched upholstery so far. I'm like so happy with him. As I'm talking about this, I'm waiting for like hearing the entire garbage can falling over. Just be like, no! But I am a huge fan. Trade Chat got a cat. I was like, yay! Adopting kitties from shelters like winners. She's got a really pretty cat. Kids are fun. I really want to play Street Fighter. Oh, no, I really want to play Trine. I really want to play Trine 2 and finish that. And then I really want to play Street Fighter. No, I really want to play Trine 2, and then I want to like really spend some time on Skyrim, because I haven't really spent any time on Skyrim in a while. And then I want to play some Street Fighter. This is why I don't get good at Street Fighter, because it's always like back burner. Fighting games are so fun, but they're always back burner. They're like if I have nothing else to play, I'm gonna play a fighting game. I think because I don't live with anybody who wants to play them with me. Mike and I have talked before about playing together, but we never have. Like, there's nobody that I feel like I could like train with. Does that make sense? And it doesn't feel the same fighting on the fighting against the computer, because the computer can't like jeer at you and be angry and like scream at the same time that you are going, ah! I want that. I want that experience right there. Maybe we'll start up Friday night fights again. In the office, for a few weeks in a row, we were doing Friday night fights. We just played fighting games. I only got to go to one of them though, because typically I'm making a news episode on Friday. I'm getting better at making them faster though. Thumbs up! But, yeah. Fighting games. God, they're so fun. They're so fun. I need to spend more time on them. I need to get better at them. Hello! Don't look at me like I don't say that to you every time I see you. He's like, you should be, 3 days in, you should be used to this by now. So cute. Anywho, yeah, I hope you guys had a good day. It's pretty much Christmas weekend for those of you that celebrate Christmas, so have fun with that. And, otherwise, I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. I think I'm seeing Sherlock Holmes tomorrow, and I'm so happy. I will stop. I won't be a bad fan anymore. I'll finally, like, go see that movie and be so happy. I'm gonna be elated. Just elated all over the place. Anyhow, have a great night, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah.